Dylan, this is Joel. It was great to see you yesterday, man. Good to see you shoot that 40 at Pebble Beach. So this is Taylor. Pretty many years ago now. See that one hit over there on the far right. Right there. So this is him hitting 10 balls. There it is. Right there. Into the 7th green at Meadowlinks several years ago, like I said. And what this points out, again, is that golf success from approach is to leave a putter chip for your next shot. If it gets close to the hole, like those two did, we'll take it, but there's just no way, right, that you guys will make bogey from there. Right? So it doesn't have to be right next to the flag to be a good approach shot. We're just wanting it. There's another one. We'll take those good ones there that he hit. Yeah, because that's a chance at birdie, but he's just never going to make, right? Guys like you and him are never going to make bogeys from those places when you leave a putter or chip, to speak of. This is about a 6-iron for him. This is from 100 yards, that yellow T marker there at Meadowlinks. The flag says 103, I think. So again, that one's still probably going to be a par, right? Comes in the front there of the green. Yes, I think he left one chip, maybe one pitch over there on the right side of the green from his direction. But I think he left something like 7 or 8 putts. And then you see it from... This is another batch he hit. Take you through it pretty quickly here. A little bit easier to see the balls there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 balls. So remember, I want you to do the 9-ball drill now to help you learn about this course management. And then also, like on number 10 at Pebble Beach yesterday, remember you made the par because you made the 30-footer. So this is him hitting 10 balls on the 4th tee at Meadowlinks. So there's one in the edge of the rough there. That one just finished right there. Rolled in the rough. So there's one in the rough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, you'll see these others. I'll zoom in on it again for you. Remember, there's one in the rough. Can't quite see it. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, right there. So those 10 drives, again, he didn't hit all of them perfectly. Remember, the 2-second swing wasn't that great, just like your 2-second swing on number 10 at Pebble Beach wasn't that great. But I'm telling you, that was a par drive, right? Because you laid up with that 6 or 7 iron there. So you had no chance of making double or triple by hitting it into the ocean. And then you hit that 60-yard wedge on the green about 30 feet from the hole, but then you made the 30-footer. So see, that one went out to the right. You hit it out into the right side of the fairway. Right on those 2 green cedar trees over there, you can see it barely bouncing. But, and then you made the 30-footer, right? And you didn't, I think you only hit maybe one fairway at most with your driver yesterday on Pebble Beach, Dylan, but you didn't have a single drive out of play. But you had, I think, 2 or 3 pitches maybe. You have the scorecard, look back at it, and I don't think he had any 3 putts, so that turns into a 40, so it's a little better than average, especially at Pebble Beach, as hard as that course is. So really enjoy those drives that are in play and those approaches that leave a putt or chip for your shot. So thanks so much, Dylan. It's great to see you yesterday, man. I'll be seeing you soon.
Hi, this is Joel. I'm here at Dr. Todd Elworth's office. He's one of the best chiropractors in the region. He's a TPI certified golf fitness professional, and I really want you to know about him because he can help you a lot with your golf fitness, just as he's helped my young student Taylor here in the last year or so.
And how we met, Taylor came into my office with back pain. What we took him through is numerous screens to find out why he had the back pain. I don't only treat back pain, but my second goal is to find out exactly why he has this problem. So we analyzed him, we find out he has some certain weaknesses, we're putting on some strengthening exercises, and he's doing very well.
He's done great. He's had very little back pain, and that's mainly because he injured himself working too hard at the golf course. So he's done his exercises, he's felt great. I'm very, very thankful that Todd's been able to help Taylor in this great way. And I want him to help you too if you have any questions at all about your golf fitness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Taylor. We're going to test your stability of your core. Let's have you do a single leg stand. Let's see what the figures show. Bring your knee up a little higher. There you go. Hold that. And what the machine is testing is stability. It's looking at your hips. It's looking at your side bend. It's also looking at your upper body. Everything should be perfectly level. As you see, you're struggling a little bit. What we normally see with a lot of our athletes is we see this type of motion, and as you can see, figure turns red, comes totally out of his normal position that he should be in. And the K trainer will pick up everything of any faulty movement that he's performing. So it can be an educational tool also. Now let's switch legs and see what it looks like. This is what we see in a lot of athletes. One side's a little asymmetrical compared to the other. He struggles a little bit with this side. And the K trainer doesn't lie.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Meadowlands. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment, and then we have the face-on camera angle also, and then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment, and we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here. And then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. And then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter. Ellie, good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied and things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.